Hey everyone, Andang here for more of LOTRO. When we last left off, we had found Radagast here in the forest, and are now sitting on a log by the fire with the wizard himself. And mostly in the forest, but still pretty cool. And there's lots of sick animals here that I'm sure we'll be taking care of as the story progresses here. Last time, we had the crazy conclusion to the Black Book of Mordor. If you guys haven't seen that yet, be sure to check it out. Episode 6 of this series. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. It was, like, that story was really cool. I don't want to spoil anything if you guys don't want it, but man, it was really good. And now, we're continuing on through the rest of the quests here in the Grey Mountains, and also through the Iron Hills as well once we get back over there. Alright, Tang Willant, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here. Creed, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here. Alright, they say you want sake? I don't know, man. Let's see, Lappies and Wiz, a big thanks to both of you for supporting the channel through both Super Chat and the tip jar down below. And also, quick thanks to our most recent subscriber, David. Thank you so much for the sub, really do appreciate it. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on here through this story. So if you guys recall, we did need to defeat Tau Grim, which I'm sure are all over this forest. We just need to find them. And also the odd Wolverine. Of course, wolves as well. Right, I guess probably smells like spider webs and mushrooms. That's great. Probably. Almost certain. Shrooms and spiders. That's all Radagast smells like. And if the Peter Jackson version is to be believed, also bird droppings as well. You know, just for good measure, because that's what makes a good movie. All right, let's go ahead and fight these Tau Grim. Hopefully the Amazon series will have a little bit less of that and a little bit more of some good lore. I just imagine whoever does the voice for those just growling all day, just like. That's a job. All right. I mean, it really is a job, but not trying to demean your job. I just think it's funny that that's what somebody does all day. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It's crazy how many like weird noises there are in games and movies and everything else that somebody has to voice or find, or you know, whatever. Where there is honey, there are sure to be bees. In order to collect honey, the bees will need to be removed. Predators of the hive, alright. Or protectors. Predators. I don't know why they'd be predators. Alright. This game, or the game, does a really good job with Radagast. Way better than the movies, yeah, I agree. People don't get that he is basically a demigod, not some foolish man in the woods. Yeah. Yeah, he's not an idiot like the movies seem to portray him to be. Not some crazy idiot. There's a quest ring back up there for some reason. I'm guessing because it's one of the honey dropping thingamadoos. Oh. Sorry, squirrel, didn't mean to fight you. There we go. There are a lot of bees in here. The bees look a lot like flies, I must say. A swarm of bees is much scarier to me than a swarm of flies. Much scarier. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting quite a few quests done here. That's all good. What is What? Whoa. Are these the Beornings? Dang. That's really cool. That is really cool. I think there was a quest over here, wasn't there? I don't know, maybe not. Well, I guess that's a preview of the story to come. Very cool. Alright, well, we'll be coming back here. Oh. Wolverines have taken refuge in On's Bridge and should be evicted from the old dwarf ruins. Man, there are so many quests in this area. I mean, there's supposed to be like 50, I want to say. Let's make sure we take down these. Captain Snake Eye, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And no, you're not late. We just got started, so no worries about that. You did maybe miss a Beorning camp, but you can always rewind, watch it later, all that kind of thing. So, no worries there. All right. Well, here is the bridge that is no more. I guess it is. It's just that's like a piece of it. Interesting. All right. Man, the wolves just have to be hostile, don't they? Well, that's quite the entrance to a bridge. Very interesting. Certainly seen better days here. Oh, how cool is that? Very, very cool. All right. So yeah, we probably shouldn't head this way, but we're going to anyway. Just for, you know, good measure. Crude trappings. Crude traps have been hidden around Owen's Ridge. These could prove dangerous for any dwarves traveling in Ered Mithrin. You should disarm any that you come across. Oh, yes. This is where we encountered Karsgar last time, wasn't it? Like in this area? I think it was. I don't know if these count because the other one didn't. But we're going to find out. Hey, it did. There we go. I still can't believe how hard that instance was last time and how easy the rest of the game seems to be. Like, random difficulty hikes really annoy me. Like, I get that some things are supposed to be hard and some aren't, but that makes this more boring. And that also more boring if it's like too hard, you know? So, I don't know. Just make it be somewhat difficult all the time. And I know that's really hard with all the different players you have playing an MMO. Especially this far into it. You don't want it to be inaccessible. But you also don't want it to be easy. So, basically, I'm just saying I'm glad I'm not a developer. That's really all I'm saying here. All these Wolverines. Okay, let's look for traps instead of for Wolverines, huh? Here's a treasure cache. Huh, there's only 12 in this one. I don't remember if that's normal or not. Don't care about the chest. Still don't care about the chest. Don't care about that chest either. At least I don't think I do. Let's... Yeah, I don't care about it. Alright, let's see, crude trappings. So yeah, we're out of the area. Let's go back. And welcome to everybody just tuning in now. Nice to have all of you here. That's a Wolverine. Aha! Knew there had to be a trap over here somewhere. Oh, that animation's great. Alright. There we are. Just one more trap. Oh, and we did need deer. Okay. I had thought we did. Alright, so if I read this right, yeah, we need to head back for the final trap. Man, we will probably get to level 120 in this stream tonight, or at least really, really, really close. Hello, Paige.
Now heed and hearken as I speak, of times that turned from blithe to bleak. Fast and fearful came the fall of fair forlorn, the far Cathal.
Yes, it's so good. Alright. Hey, here's the last trap. Oh, only 3. Interesting that there's not more pages. Huh. You have disarmed many of the traps of Onsbridge. The dwarves of Erd Mithrin will surely be thankful for your efforts. Well, that's great. Alright, so we still got the bees and honey and also the Wolverines. Let's just go to town on some Wolverines. Don't watch, Peeta. Don't watch. Don't watch. Just go back to the Hunger Games and your organization will be fine, I'm sure. Alright. You defeated many Wolverines at Owen's Ridge. The dwarves of Erd Mithrin will surely be thankful for your efforts. Owen's Bane. Okay, so now we just have the bees' honey, the deer, and the Tower Grim. Well, there's some angry bees. Let's go fight them. Sounds like a great idea. Nothing weird about that. What'd you do this week? Oh, well. I had a lot of fun fighting bees in the Lord of the Rings Online. Fought bees, deer, and Wolverine. You mean the guy from X-Men? No, I mean the animal. PETA got real upset. Just love those water cooler moments. Several swarms of bees were merely stumbling blocks on the way to collecting their honey. Their sacrifice will be delicious. That's not creepy at all. Alright. Would you at least make it to level 120? No, I didn't. Ah, my. Alright, well, those bees are hostile. Alright, we're gonna run. I was gonna say aren't. That turned out not to be the case. Hey, there's a beehive. But I think there's one up here too. Yep. Alright. There we go. Angry bees ran away. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. No hard feelings, right? Right? I'm really glad we don't take fall damage. That'd be bad. Just flown over a cliff. Like, he legit threw me there. Sorry, squirrel. You were a necessary casualty of war. Again, hopefully PETA's not watching this. Alright, let's go ahead and right-click on a beehive and see what happens. Run away before the bees come. Okay. Let's see, now we just need deer hides, Tower Grim, and assisting all of them. Solve the parchment riddle. That's right, we still got that. We got lost lore. We got a path to Glimmerdeep. Okay, so plenty of stuff to be doing here today. But man, we are breezing through these quests. After we achieved, you know, conquered that instance at the end of the Black Book of Mordor, I feel like we're doing pretty good. And for some reason, there are quests over here showing up on the map now. I have a feeling it has to do with this, or maybe this. Oh. Why didn't that trigger earlier? Oh, we had to get the honey first. Okay. Now I see. Is that the smell? Yep, I totally screwed that one up. Alright. Is that honey I smell? You must be a friend of our friend Radagast. He said he would send help. Now, hand over that honey over. Oh, hand over that. Yeah, I'm just failing at reading tonight, apparently. Now, hand that honey over and go talk to Vascorn while I prepare the honey cakes. He has been leading the efforts to track down the stringers. Alright, well, if you didn't know, all Beornings are British. Just throwing that one out there. Dwarves are Russian, Beornings are British, elves are just proper, and hobbits are nice? I don't know. Anyway, Rimbinus, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here. Ah yes, as usual, Threkeoth is more concerned with honey cakes than graver matters. Well met, man. We have much to do. Much like the wizard Radagast, we have seen many animals sickened with a mysterious poison. I would swear it must be the work of spiders. And yet, no spiders. I've just returned from a wearying search for clues, and must rest or fall asleep standing. Would you visit the few locations I was unable to champion? See, that's a quest. The guy's tired. He needs help finishing something. That's a quest. He's not just sitting around not doing anything. He's tired and needs us to finish it for him. That is a quest. Alright, we still need deer. Set his focus this way. Alright, let's make our way across the bridge once again. How are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. I mean, that alone is a clue in my book, but apparently that doesn't qualify for this quest. Oh, no, it is back down there. I was thinking it was on the bridge, but no. It's off to the side. Like over... Nope, back this way. Over here. It appears these creatures were defeated with a deadly poison. Not this again. We saw this in Mirkwood, didn't we? And it was spiders, I think, then. I don't remember. I definitely remember a bunch of sick animals in Mirkwood, but I think it was like Sauron. Very interesting. Alright. Well. Precious minerals in the different rivers. Or Glimmerdeep. I want to add Glimmerdeep to the list. Just because it sounds cool, right? Alright, yeah, we still need some Tower Grim. Okay. And this is a cool forest. Looks like there's been a fire here. Probably dragon fire. That's cool. Can you join me? Yeah, I guess. Feel free to. Just gonna be doing basic quests, though. Here on Landerville. There we go. Gotta find some more deer. Some more Tower Grim. And this quest. These weapons appear to have a poisonous substance on them. I like how we're like, forget preparing for the return of the Weeping Warrior. We're much more focused on this poison problem with Radagast and the animals here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that it's not important or anything. It's just relatively less so, I feel like. Oh, closer one. Oh, come on. A particularly mischievous Wolverine has stolen honey cakes from Hanuf on several occasions. He hopes for just resolution to his problem. Gotta fight this guy too, I suppose. There we go. You defeated many Tower Grim in Thornholt. Thinning the Thornholt. Whoa. Extra strong Wolverine. That's a 120 elite. Do you remember me? Yeah, of course, man. Come on, come on. There we go. Wow, who knew the Wolverine would actually be a serious fight? I mean, sure, they had a Tower Grim with him, but still. Search the wilderness for poison weapons. What did you do this weekend? Oh, search the wilderness. That's what I was doing this weekend. Yep. And defeating a guy that was crying. Got a big fight with him. You know, just for those co-workers that just wonder what I do on my weekends. There you go. Whoa, hello. Oh my gosh. Spider warriors? I feel like the LOTRO developers have seen too many YouTube videos of dogs dressed as spiders. Oh my gosh. These guys are like a whole nother level of scary. The Ungolidain have taken old ruins at Caer Brennan as their own and need to be defeated. Yeah, I'm all about defeating these guys. Or, you know, maybe someone else defeating these guys. I don't know if I want to do it myself. Oh, hello. Even without the shade of trees, the darkness feels more oppressive here. Okay. I guess we're getting to something evil. Sir Streamer, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I'm fighting dudes that think they're spiders. That's great. Like, this is cool. This is one of the few original NPC ideas LOTRO's had in a while, and it's cool. I like it. Big fan. So I guess these guys are the ones with the poison weapons? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the chat. Are these guys the guys? Oh. This Greyhawk is the real poison person here. The laser stream you're reading is awesome. There in the distance is another fortress. Hello. He's one of them rangers. There we go. Many of the Ungolidain at Caer Brennan Ungolidain at Caer Brennan have been defeated. See how that rhymes? Well, we just got something. Hey, reputation. It'll tell us here what we got. Friend. We got friend. We're friends now. That's great. Now we can buy stuff. That's cool. What kind of a operation are these guys running? I'm sure we'll come back at some point, but there's something glowing over here. And it's this backpack, I suppose. Alright, that must be glowing for some other quest. Man, they look crazy from behind. Okay. Whoa. We're probably gonna come back here at some point. Are you play GTA 5 online? Not currently. I've wanted to get into that game, but I haven't. Oh, this is just a different guy. Different kind of spider. He's like a wolf spider almost. That's crazy. That's cool. Alright, let's see, we need to go this way, so let's drop down here. Don't worry, perfectly normal. The only way to hunt a deer. By breaking your legs, which makes a loud snapping sound, which then somehow doesn't scare them, and you're able to just fight them like normal. And then just walk away like nothing happened. Oh yeah, I didn't fall off a giant cliff, and definitely wasn't just thrown off one by a Tower Grim. That definitely didn't happen. Wasn't me. Crazy game thinking that? No. No, this is normal. There we go, got the deer. Alright. Let's scout the path. Up ahead, orc voices can be heard. Time to eavesdrop on some orcs. I haven't been dropping any eaves, sir. I promise. Oh, cool. Yeah, I might take you up on that sometime, playing some GTA. We made the deal. So why did the boss need us down here? I heard some dwarves have come seeking treasure. I don't know why I talk like this. It's like I'm not an orc at all. Oh, I guess we need to defeat guards. Here we go. Oh, he's here. I had a feeling there'd be something here since there weren't any enemies. Alright. Orcs, this is troubling. Stay put while I think on a course of action.
Put your back to the past and to the wind. Old Shiruka saying.
Yes, it must be so, Andang. The survey expedition cannot continue. The risk is too great. I'm sending the surveyors back. But you and I, well, a few may do what many may not. These orcs spoke of a deal made, you said? I wonder what it could be. Stay close. If we become separated, use this whistle. Use this whistle. To the orcs, it will sound like the call of a bird. We're using stealthy bird calls now as our plan? That's our plan? Alright. Don't orcs eat birds? Just saying, this seems ill-advised. Alright, let's talk, buddy.
Greetings.
Come, we climb the path. That is the way to Glimmerdeep, after all. Keep 2 eyes open for orcs. Okay, defeat orcs on the path. You defeat 10 of them. Let's see if this goblin counts. Man, that was a long death response. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Got a lot of ore here. Just waiting to be tapped into. And yeah, if you want to join in, just send a tell to Andang, A-N-D-A-N-G. We'll get you out of the group. This is a nice little path. Okay, let's continue along to Glimmerdeep. See, a whole lot of nothing still. Great. Well, we don't need to defeat trolls, apparently. But I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight that one. Luckily, we got this dwarf here with us, right? Bye, dwarf. Hey, we blocked that one. Did anybody else notice that? That counted as an orc. I call foul on that one. Come on. There we go. Ten out of 10. Time to just randomly find the entrance now. Okay. That sounds like a logical plan. Just randomly going around looking for the entrance to a place. Yes. Yeah, it's interesting that we have so much stuff from Gundabad, and yet we really don't have any idea what's going on with Gundabad, and we're probably not going to until after the Mordor expansion, which I find even more interesting. Like, we've had all these forces from Gundabad, and we still have no idea what's going on up there, really. Hopefully we'll get some idea here in this quest. Hey, there's another page. At this rate, we might just get all the pages without even trying.
O rich as rich, with gem and ore, resplendent runes writ on the door. O kingly crown of ruby wrought, the forge fires flaming ever hot.
I really don't like how he said any of that. That was creepy. A large orc-like creature spots you.
Kill the intruders.
Okay. Hello, different kind of NPC. Thank you for joining the party here.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
The time has come, Andang. We must enter the mine and see what lurks within. Come, Kisnik, we go. Yeah, let me loot the corpse here. Thank you. Okay. Yep, knew you were gonna do that. Alright. Hey, we discovered Glimmerdeep. Got another mark of the Longbeards. Yes, sir. Well, looks like there's a quest for these goblins. You have recovered a stolen gem from one of the orcish miners in the Glimmerdeep mine. Are there more such gems to be claimed? Probably, since it thinks there's 10. Not much mystery in the quest when they say, yeah. There we go. Alright, and again, a whole bunch of stuff we don't need. Okay. I'm excited about this. I've been wanting to come into these mines the whole time. Claw mark writing. You have found writing scratched into the stone, left by claws of a large creature. Perhaps you can find more in Stormwall and Glimmerdeep to complete the story.
The war is lost. Vangorotrim broken. The glorious hosts fled. Sister Etefang and I are the last of our proud line. But it is not over. Oh no, for we will bring such terrible vengeance upon them all.
So the key to Smaug is clear to go upon them all. You know, just got the nasal going on. That's the key. All right, let's see here.
What do you need?
The Glidgroth, or Glimmerdeep, is like no mine I have ever seen. There is some exploring to be done if we are to drive out these orcs. Yeah, I haven't seen a mine like this either, buddy. Orc kind have taken over the Glimmerdeep and work to mine its wealth. The scaffolding they have built allows the miners to scale the unreachable sections of the mine, and must be destroyed. If enough scaffolding is weakened, it may eventually collapse under its own weight. Okay, great deal. Man, there's a lot of quests in this area. And we've completed a lot of quests in this area too. Hello. Oh, I guess there's nothing there. Here we go. Here we go. That's Ironfold. Here we go. 21. We're almost halfway through this zone. This is good for surveying. I guess we need a survey. Orcish scaffolding has been made erect all over the mine. Yeah, cool story, bro. Alright, oh, there's some scaffolding to take down. This place is weird. There's something just... Like, I agree. There's something just off about this place. It's probably all the background, like, screaming.
Awakened, disturbed by little pests scraping in the walls of my mountain. I can smell them, but I do not know the smell. It is not man, nor elves, nor orcs.
And he knows his smells. Okay. Yeah, this place really is creepy. I was trying to go up to that scaffolding, but apparently we have to go around to get up there. No problem, game. No problem at all. Yep, got miners up there. Survey the Glimmerdeep. Survey another part of the Glimmerdeep. Okay. How about here? Well, we're doing something. And thank goodness Smaug writes in English. Don't get run over by the minecart. Yeah, let's go this way. Just to see what's back in here. Oh, it looks like there's no quests. There might be writing or something, you never know. You never know. Oh, this is what would happen if we went the other way. Okay, well that's surprisingly uninteresting. Head back in and around and we'll get to where we're going. Hello. Nearly up here. Dang, these guys are... Like, what is up? Does he have, like, a mustache? It's hard to see. No, that's his hair from his head. Okay. And he has, like, paint that almost looks like a mustache, but it's not. It's coming from his eyes, almost like a weeping warrior type look. Almost. I don't think that's actually what they're trying to convey. But still, crazy. That is weakened orcish scaffolding right there. I guess there's more up here. Oh, not the pale folk again. Troll up here. Chop it down. Alright. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'd be mad too if I were like you. Alright. Goodbye. Okay, now we need to go way up. Okay. And to do that, we have to go down. Interesting that we haven't seen more riding. Wonder what's going on up there. Let's go up and find out. It's very like 90s industrial music in the background.
The orcs whisper of a great dragon in the misty mountains. Perhaps it is Etterfang. I am loath to leave my horde unguarded, but I must find her. It is good to stretch my wings and soar.
Okay, so Smaug left then. This is where the battle must have been. Oh, no, we're supposed to... Here we go. Yes, riding about the rock. Interrupted. Come on, Orin, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Ending. Just doesn't know his job. Alright. Tough hold, this rock was clearly knocked violently to the spot. You write down your observations. That's great. Let's hope we don't see that two-headed troll anywhere. Now, how does knocking down this scaffolding help anyone? I'm just saying. Seems like the least important scaffolding to knock down. Alright, I don't know why there's literally floating crystals here. But, sure. Picture time. So first there were trolls that were orcs, and now there's floating crystals. Not sure this update is ready for release yet. I hope they don't release it too early. I wish in the next MMO, or maybe even in this one if they really get ambitious. But in the next Lord of the Rings MMO, I want to see NPCs actually doing stuff. Not just mucking about in a cave. And even if they are just mucking about in a cave, like have them actually, doing some stuff. Because right now we just come into this cave and assume that they're doing not good things. But we don't really see it, manifesting itself. Yes, the very important job of weakening scaffolding. Yes. Yes. Okay, now we back up and go over here. Up. Oh no, we want to go that way? Oh yeah, we missed one. Okay. And we are getting so close to 120, guys. I'm excited. We're going to get to that level cap. Now again, why not take both supports out? Just a thought. Just a thought. Oh, he attacked him. It's Horn's fault. That is a large scratch indeed. This must have been made by a dragon. Yeah, no kidding. Question is when. Based on the fact that there's like a rock over it, I feel like it was quite some time ago. Oh, there's something back here. But what? Oh, I guess we gotta make a note of the scratch. This whole making note thing is like, why have you interact with something and then have you interact with something a second time? Why not just make them both happen? You know? You know? Alright, now there's something over there. But to go over there, I think we actually have to go back this way? Maybe we can go... Looks like there's a path there, but I don't know how you get there. What if we go back up here? We're gonna figure this out. And when we do, oh, it'll be great. Everybody will be so happy. Yeah, I think this is the way. Okay. Still not 100% confident. Nope. Come on. Don't fall. Oh, well, that works too, I guess. Yeah. Go growl to yourself. Alright, let's hope we didn't pull too much. Oh, hell no. There we go. Now we're talking. You guys better retreat. Yeah, thanks for the help, dwarf. Really. Just appreciate that so much. Alright. Since we got the dwarf, I guess, might as well pull them off. Keep doing your spinny spin. See what happens, buddy. See what happens. What's the lever do anyway? Probably nothing. Right? Right. Bungorfians, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say I still don't understand how you do so much damage. The game lets me? I don't know. You have weakened so much. You have weakened much of the orcish scaffolding in Glimmerdeep and successfully helped to hinder the mining operation. Okay. Remove that one and then do my quest again. There we go. So there's one up here and one over there. And then I think we're done with everything in here for now. Let's see, how many quests have we completed now? 20, only one more, okay. Felt like it was more than that, but apparently not. Man, this place is creepy, I'll give him that. This is a good place for surveying. Defeat even more foes in the Glimmerdeep. And continue to survey. The bridge to another section of the Glimmerdeep is out, and something looms across the divide. Oh, is that the two-headed troll thing that we saw from the trailer? Probably. Probably. Alright, Alright, I guess we'll defeat even more. Go. Oh, hey, we can... I forgot we can get more skills. We'll do that in a moment. For now, we gotta backtrack and figure out how to get all the way over there. Oh, and there's one here. And we're gonna fight them all. Every last one. You're getting to 120 tonight? Yeah, that's the goal. That is the goal. I think we'll do it no problem. I mean, we're very close right now. This is a good place for surveying. Let's do it. Large gem formations glimmer high above. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, now they want us to talk to Horan, who is MIA right now. Hello, buddy? Well, we have the whistle here, huh? Examine the spider corpse? And I guess that's what's down there. Seriously, where'd our dwarf friend go? Where's the silly whistle? Here we go.
What do you need?
What do you need? Ah, Andang. I fear there are indeed too many foes here for us to fend off alone.
Greetings.
Aldemiras, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. We are thwarted, Andang, but not for lack of trying. You have stood at my side like true Narud, and for this I thank you sincerely. Now, let us return to Skarhald, regroup, and try again. Okay, I guess I'll meet you back at Skarhald. But for now, we still have to figure out the spider craziness that's going on here. And still need to know how to make it all the way over there. I guess we'll go this way. Feels as good as any other way right now. Dang. Guess they're not all gone. The ancient spider remains where charred by the flames. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, why are there spiders in this place? There aren't supposed to be, right? So we still haven't done that. We still haven't done that. We still haven't done that. Haven't done that. We're doing this. There's a lot to do still. Alright. I hate it that quests like that pop up all the time. It's like, that's not a nearby quest, even though you think it is. Yeah. Alright. Whatever. We'll add a completed quest. Okay, let's go talk to all these people, none of which are in here. Let's return to Ered Mithrin. And man, I think once we complete these quests, no question we'll be at 120. So that is awesome. We'll finally be at level cap right before the next update to LOTRO. So one thing that I thought was interesting today is I launched Steam, the LOTRO version of Steam, and when I did, it gave me two options. So I'm guessing they're getting ready for the 64-bit client. The other option didn't have any text, so I didn't want to click on it, but I'm guessing that they're getting ready for that 64-bit.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
I keep an eye on you, champion. You have worked hard, but the promise of some of our wealth is yet beyond reaching. Do you sneak away to seek at the fortress elsewhere, I wonder? Or do you remain at my side? Stay or go, my troubles are the same. Something must be done about these strange and wild orcs. Okay, that was weird. And that is not as good as what we got. And yet I still act like I
There
can't.
is much to be
Right.
done. Rest can come later.
Do you recall the chasm we found in the mine, Andang? The bridge was out and we could not cross. Yet on that far side, I thought I saw... No, I could not tell. Some great form, far greater than an orc, but up upon two legs, arms at its sides. Did you see it too? I know not what it was, but I fear I know the truth. But within my heart, know that it was what we must face, if we are to claim those mines. Oh dang, instance.
Hear me, Kizinek.
Well now, you have done well on your hunt. I will give you that. Hides for the Narud. Hides to keep my people warm. That is good. Oh, we are so close! 44,000. Alright, let's talk to this guy first.
Long live Thorin Stornhelm, King under the mountain!
You return. You have taken notes. Good. Let me see. Yes. Well then, we might well conclude that the dragon Etterfang fled into the caves and tunnels of burrowing spiders deep within the mountain. 120 level cap. There we go. Got the Tree of Gondor once again. How cool is that? Alright, let's talk, buddy. We return to Glimmerdeep. Now is the time to fight. Is your weapon ready, Andang? Well, speaking of weapons, somebody in the chat did ask how much damage this thing does. And the answer is 1,000 DPS. That's not exactly how much damage it does. It does Balerian damage on top of that, plus all sorts of extra damage to all sorts of different skills. And critical rating. Got all sorts of stuff. And then we got the rune, which gives us all sorts of defenses. It's all good. Alright, let's open the instance. Oh dang, there's a lot of them. But this one we can solo. Can you solo them all? All of them but the raid, okay. Equip your 120 cloak. I think we already did, didn't we? Minimum level 15. No, okay. We didn't. Yeah, thanks for the reminder there, chat room. Man, I would have forgotten that. Alright, and we can now equip the Fate if we wanted to, and the Agility if we wanted to. We don't, because it's Fate and Agility. But we could. Interesting. Okay, that's more than your first stage LI? Wow. Well, here's the thing. First stagers and third agers with the imbuement system, they're now basically the same. The only difference is like you don't get one extra little stat on your thing. So to me, first stagers are worthless now, relative to how much work it takes to get them. And so, with that in mind, the only difference between first stage and third age is how much longer it takes to unlock everything. So it does require more grinding, but to me that's more worth it than crafting and doing all that. Now if somebody made one for me, that'd be totally different, but I've already got this thing set up, so I would never switch this thing out because I've spent so much time and effort on it. It is a maxed out LI. Same thing with this one. They're both maxed out with what's currently available. Now, we can unlock 5 more here, and yeah, 5 more here. So, there is still room for advancement, but we, before the most recent increase in LIs, had it all maxed out fully. And then they upped it again, and it was like, now it's outdated, and it's like, I don't care, I'm not going to grind again. So, that's where we're at. Captain Snake Eye says, okay, so a Warg Rider starts chasing me and I ride into the Minas Tirith hoping the guards would kill it. Then they just watch and let me get attacked. How hard is it to make the guards fight? Right? Yeah, that's something I missed from the early areas in LOTRO, was NPCs that fought other NPCs. Because to me, personally, that's like, that's all I want to see, is just NPCs fighting NPCs like all over the world. So it doesn't feel like a dead world. An orcish faction now occupies much of the Glimmerdeep, pillaging its wealth for who knows what master, and standing in the path of the Zelruka resettlement of their ancient lands. Here we go, guys.
An orcish faction now occupies much of Glimmerdeep, pillaging its wealth for who knows what master, and standing in the path of the Zelruka settlement of their ancient lands.
Defeat the mining overseer, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but here we go. These levers can control the direction of the minecart. Yeah, I gathered that. So that would make it go backwards. No, that'd make it go forward. Okay. some reason the ally you're using won't go into chat, so you can't show anyone its stats. Can we write it? Nope. Hey Charlie, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. See, it looks like there's only one way to go now. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Oh man. Hobgoblin driver. You've got problems, buddy. First of all, that you're a hobgoblin driver. Alright, so I don't think we want to go... Well... I'm not sure what way we want to go. I guess we'll go this way first. Away from the trolls, you know. Alright, then it has to go this way, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how this minecart's doing it, but sure. Come on, do damage to the orc. Alright. Ooh, dead end. Thankfully that didn't happen to our cart. Sai, see you. Welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Certain classes' allies are bugged and cannot be linked into chats. They've never fixed it. Interesting. I guess we have to go this way, right? That minecart did a barrel roll. Oh, okay. That seems useless. Well, hey, buddy. Hey, a new skirmish is available? I don't believe that. It's gotta mean instances, right? Da 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 da. Yep. See, that just lets me down. I would be so happy if there was another skirmish. Saisi says, hey Andang, how are you doing? Doing great. The miners are up ahead are not pleased by your presence. Well, that doesn't surprise me either. The only way forward is through the recently repaired rickety bridge. Wow, you are loud. Just keep growling, sure, buddy. Yeah, yeah, Alright. Come on, lag, there we go. Well, I guess we'll go the only way. I don't think that was the only way. Yeah, that wasn't. Alright, let's go back. Now... I guess we have to pull this lever? These levers are very unclear at what they do. Alright, yeah, go over the rickety bridge. That seems safe. Man, OSHA would shut this place down. The chasm has been safely traversed. The lever is missing a part. Okay. This quest is really weird. Let's try this way. Stalin, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Ruglot will get you. I don't know who that is, but Shine can be heard on top of the scaffolding ahead. Come on. There we go.
These mines aren't yours. I was paid well to keep it that way.
Okay, great for you.
This will be quick.
Oh,
Through my might,
jeez.
I am free long the deadlies. You can't win. Try and
Eat some food, chat says. We're gonna try this without food. I don't need
These
food.
mines aren't yours. I was paid well to keep it that way. This will be quick. I am Fruglong the Deadlies. You can't win.
Would love to donate, but the option's not available for you. Well, there are multiple ways to,
Try and stop me. Feel my might. You will back another notch.
Yeah, goodbye.
Feel my might. The Herald gave this mine to Gundabad. It is
He was really happy about that mine for Gundabad. But anyway, there's multiple ways to support the channel. There's through Super Chat, obviously, here on YouTube. And then also there's a link in the description for the tip jar, which you could also join. So if one doesn't work, the other might. Okay, can we... I guess it wasn't this lever. Hopefully we can fix a lever. Oh, hello, troll. I guess you heard the annoying hobgoblin stop yelling. Good job doing your job, troll. You meant here on YouTube. Well, the tip jar will still send a notification just like a super chat would. So which way? How are we wanting to do this? I guess this way? Come on, come on, come on! Okay. These levers are not apparent. Come on. There we go. There we go. Goodbye. Here we go. Yeah, in fact, that's how Laffy's actually support the channel. So goes through the tip jar. Still haven't seen the lever they were talking about. It's missing a piece. Maybe they're talking about down below. There we go. Select the target. Basic MMO 101. No, I'm missing it. Alright, I'm sure that means something if you're a dwarf. Well, that looks like a devil dead end. That's definitely a dead end. Oh, but there's the writing. Let's go ahead and click on the claw mark writing. Hopefully that'll count for the other quest and won't just be like in instance.
There is no sign of Sister Etterfang. Men here worship a dragon they name Dreigach. How amusing. Perhaps I will find my own clan of followers though I so prefer to toy with them and then eat them.
Dang. The leader of Gundabad is nowhere to be found. There we go. And more claw markings over there. Ghast will be angry. Great. Oh, hello.
Dwarves. How busily the noisy little insects carve up my beak. Steal my rightful wealth. They will see how Smaug the Golden welcomes intruders.
That's not creepy at all. Well, obviously don't want to go that way, right? Huh. I guess we can go any of these ways. Uncock activated gears, the whole structure started to shake. Oh, I did not think about this. Should be done for Master, oh man. Alright, let's pull this lever. I just send the cart to 3 different spots. Yeah, I think I just figured that out. Alright. Whoa, how'd you get up here? Hey, Stalin, thank you so much for the tip.
Thank you for all your LOTRO work. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Stalin. Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully it'll go. I think we just got interrupted earlier. Yep, there we go. And then go this way, which is hopefully not in reverse. Reverse. Alright. Yeah, that thing's still spinning, so we're still good, I think. Hopefully it's not a timed thing. Alright, go start the next one. Scowling shakes violently, yeah. Gathered that. Okay, now we got 2. I like how we have no idea what this does. We're just randomly pulling levers because that seems like a great idea. Oh no, not that way. We wanted the other one. Oh man, I don't like these levers. This is like the least useful. This is the weirdest system. This is the spark that'll ignite a rebellion that'll bring the whole First Order down. Over the noise of gears and creaking platforms, a bellowing comes from somewhere.
What's the meaning of this? Look, no, we've got company.
Oh, dang.
Ghost. We are Ghost, no, and nothing defeats us. You filthy insect.
Hello, buddy. That's creepy.
This new. Try and stop me, Ghost, you fool! I'll take over from here. You filthy insect! Now that didn't work, did it? Quit playing around! Arr! The herald gives us hope. No.
Well, that was easier than I expected. I think this one. Now it's just to talk to Horn, but where is Horn? So that's it? That's the end? Yeah, we got marks and medallions. I think that is the end. Alright, cool. I like how he's like, I'll take over on this. And it said the 2 owners of the mine, and it's just a 2-headed guy. That's a Siamese troll. Reminds me of the Carol Burnett show where they make the joke about the 2 Siamese elephants. Here we go. Got a chest. There we go. Use the loot box, go back up. Wait. Alright, I think I did what you guys wanted. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer just to make sure. Just to make sure. But yeah, that was a cool little quest. That's everything, right, chat? Yes? No? Maybe? Hopefully? Alright, I'm gonna assume that's it. Takes a while to leave the instance, so hopefully you guys let me know if it isn't it. I'm gonna wait a little longer. Let me know, chat. Deed bestowed. Complete resource quests, okay. Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. Leave an instance. Here we go. Oh, that was cool. 2-headed trolls. There are many exclusive items available for you in the cheating store.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
2 heads. Old tales are told of such trolls who lurk in the shadows of the northern mountains. Never have I dreamt to see one. But then, never had I dreamt the Zaruka would come back here. Aldemiras, welcome. I guess I already welcomed you to the chat, but nice to have you here. You've been a little bit quiet tonight. And yet it is clear, we alone do not seek to claim this place. These orcs, these hobgoblins, this 2-headed troll sought the mine for wealth and not shelter. Treasure for some master or cause we know not of. It is troubling, Andang. We must guard ourselves well. We must watch our backs. Interesting. Resistance, okay. We need to replace the other one. So, there we go. And make sure there wasn't anything special from the rest of this. Yep, get rid of those loot boxes. Okay, well we still do have fireworks. Let's sell off some of those. Clear our inventory a bit. Goodbye, Horn. Right through them. Alright, let's head down here, sell off some stuff. he didn't have any more quests. Yeah, he didn't. Interesting. Yeah, that completed one of these. Yeah, the Glimmerdeep one. Alright. Interesting. Okay.
There is much to be done.
If you are looking for embers, I just saw a few. I would be willing to part with them if you have any marks of the Longbeards.
We are Jeruka. We are Narud. We look after our own.
So 20 marks of the Longbeards for 500 embers of enchantment. I think that's fair. It is a worthwhile trade. I'm glad you agree. This is all I have, though. Perhaps I will acquire some more embers soon. I like how we're trading in this trade system to get embers so that we can trade with him
There is much to be
get
done.
So yeah, we already got that. I guess we're not a high enough rank for that. We have travel skills, but we're not high enough. Cosmetic, don't care. Housing items. Jewelry at ally, but we don't have any of that, so we can't do that. Because we're not ally, alright.
Deal honestly, Kizinek.
Okay. Well, thanks for nothing. This guy's
We are
crafting.
not strangers here. Not truly.
All is well, and yet not all.
Longbeard coins pile up fast with dailies. Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay. 100 embers of enchantment. Hey, Bongorfians, thank you so much for the support.
Degree.
It did not know how to read that. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and break down all this for these embers of enchantment. Just go ahead and do all of it. Get it out of the way. Yeah, marks and embers. Okay.
All is well, and
All
yet
is well.
not all.
Da 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 la da da. That was funny, right? That's great. Okay, let's get rid of all this garbage. Dwarf made ballista. I kind of want to keep that just to see what it's like in my yard. 'Cause that sounds cool. By an ironfold jeweler. But we don't have an ironfold jeweler, so goodbye. We'll keep the essence for now just in case we can trade in for something later. I don't think we can, but might as well. Alright, we got the fireworks there. Hold on. Agility, fate, what's this one? Parry, okay. Not interested. Don't really need power. I know what you guys are saying. Andang, why don't you just sell all? Well, I like to do it this way. Always have, probably always will. I just like to see what I got, you know? Because with the new system, you don't really know what you have until you get rid of it. Okay, lots of LIs left in here. We got some essences, might as well move them over. Move these over. Move the ballista over. Oh, and we got one of those, don't need that. Change this to bell. Alright, cool. Let's continue along. See, we don't want to go to the quartermaster, but
How may I help you today?
100 fragments of splendor. Cosmetic, don't care. Although, what pets can we get anymore
How
these
may I
days?
help you today?
Worms, Knickerbrickers. Okay. There's more. I was gonna say there's more traders over here. All right. Cosmetics still.
How may I help you?
Housing decorations. High elf visitor. Public outhouse. Ponds. Minecart display. Large map of Eriador 2nd edition. Huh. Where's the third one? They're over here. Here we go.
There is much to be done. Rest can come later.
So yeah, there's essences. And then armor. Okay. Now we're talking. Need a whole bunch more though. Alright, well we'll get there eventually, I hope. Okay. Let's keep on questing here. So yeah, once again, we don't want that one. We guys still gotta solve the riddle. Here we go, talk to that guy. That Dorm Goru. Goru. I can speak. Alright, and then we got quests over there. Okay. Now that we got all that squared away. Where's quests? There we go. 27. So if we can get to 30 quests by the end of the stream, which I think we will, that'll be good. So you have earned at least $7 this stream, right? Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Will help me get the next area here in game and also, you know, buy lunch, stuff like that. Okay. Oh, we actually have stuff in Scarhold. Okay. Let's go inside the city then. Get this stuff. Over here. Like way over here. But like seriously, this bard over here is maybe the toughest bard in all, if I can, in all the game. It's mostly just because of the mustache. You know, the arms crossing. He's got the look. The look like I'm a dwarf and I'm amazing. Alright, let's see here. I think we have to go all the way up and then back down on the other side. Because, you know, dwarven cities don't make any sense. So, that's just how it works. And welcome to everybody just tuning in. Nice to have all of you here. This is probably the most people I've had viewing this week at least, and honestly maybe even this month. So thank you guys. Okay, wow. We need to go down there. More particularly though, over a little bit more. And look, there's stairs. Look at that. That's okay, there weren't stairs. But it was still the easy way down. Can we go inside? Nope. 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 Alright. Oh yeah, this guy.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
I see these gems, while tarnished, could be quite valuable in the hands of a skilled gem cutter. I will give these Alruka only one gem, and tell them there is more where this came from in the Glimmerdeep. Stalin says, any news on the Veils of Anduin? They're in their second beta, probably going to be starting their third beta this week. And that's really all I know, because I'm not one to spoil the game for me. If you guys remember, I did decide that I'm no longer doing preview videos for LOTRO anymore, because I don't want to spoil the game. And so what that means, it's pretty obvious, but what that means is I don't really know what's going on anymore with the day-to-day updates of the game. I think they said they were shooting for sometime in June. And given what round of beta they're on, that's probably achievable. I mean, that's definitely sometime in June achievable, but probably mid-June is my guess when it'll be coming out. Which means I have to finish this update in the next few weeks, which I think will be no problem at all. And so then I'll be able to play the next update at launch, which is exciting. So let's see. Oh yeah, we got Pan the River. I forgot about that. Forgot all about this quest. Here we go. Just drown ourselves while we're panning through the river. Perfect. Just, yep, keep drowning. You find a couple of interesting materials and add them to your panning bag. Alright. Yeah, we popped up real quick there. Did you guys notice that? That's because we were drowning. Got that panning noise going there. Find a couple of interesting minerals and add them to your panning bag. Great. Okay, what is going on up here? Ah, orcs. Orcs are what's going on up here. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go not towards the orcs and instead back down this way. We got actually quite a little bit of a ways to go down south through the burnt forest. But yeah, I'm really liking this update. I can't wait to see what they do as they head to the north. Hopefully Gundabad. That's what I'm hoping for. But at the same time, I don't want to go to that many evil places so early. I don't know why I quoted evil on Gundabad, but I guess it was Dwarven at one point. But I'm not wanting them to get all the evil places, because right now we got Gundabad, we've got mildly Rune's not exactly evil, it's just they're not exactly the friends of Gondor is their biggest crime, I think, right now. And then, let's see, what do we got in Mordor? Probably another, obviously one expansion. My guess is 2 expansions left in Mordor. And then we got Harad. And, okay, so there's plenty of evil places. But as far as, like, the Tolkien evil of, like, orcs and stuff like that, there's really just Mordor, Gundabad, and that's it. I mean, they could invent new places, I suppose, but I guess they could do more, like, Misty Mountains not by Gundabad enemies. But there's really not that many more opportunities for evil places after this next expansion for Mordor comes out. So it makes me wonder if they're just going to switch gears, go to Harad, do that whole thing, or if they're going to, go through and invent new evil places, or go back to old ones. It'll be interesting to see what's in store for us this year. But honestly, I haven't been thinking too much about what's coming this year because, well, I'm still going through what was going on last year. So, that's part of it, I suppose. But I'm just glad I'll be ready, assuming they still have a couple more betas for the next update by the time it comes out. That's exciting to me. I'll be caught up again. I haven't been caught up since Mordor. So, Son says, let's face it, story is slowly coming to an end. Well, I mean, I guess slowly's accurate. There's still a whole lot of stuff they can do down in Harad. Like, Harad alone, given how far they go, like, just from a geography perspective, Harad alone, with everything that they'd be doing, is literally like 2 expansions. And then Khand is an expansion, Rune's an expansion. And so... Oh, hey, bees. So, I could see LOTRO going on for, let's see, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 more years of just expansions, because we got an expansion this year as well, and they seem to be doing one every other year. So if they do an expansion every other year, that's 10 more years of LOTRO. Easy, because we're just now getting to the point where we've almost reached half of the landmass of Middle-earth. Like, we still got a ways to go. We passed what we were looking for. We were running from those bees. And, talking. Here we go. Not so hidden from this direction. Like, we kind of just happened upon it, and I thought it was further in the woods. Okay. You begin to tell Vascorn all you have seen, when he interrupts. More poisoned creatures. Poison weapons. Spider folk. So down. You're talking too fast for this Beorning. There is no doubt you had an eventful expedition. Again, I really don't know why you're voicing me as a British person, but here we go. For all the tireless scouring of Thornholt I have done, and you stumbled across the trail quick as could be. But that is no matter, as long as the vile poisoners are stopped. I am a simple man. I seek not glory, but peace. You had better return to the Brown Wizard and seek his counsel on this whole affair. I would stay put and speak with Thremoth on what actions we should take. With, like, the way they wrote his words, it's really not that far-fetched that he is British. Anyway. Yeah, we got stuck on a dragon bone there. The mischievous creature has met its end. While I do not celebrate its demise, I'm thankful for a just resolution. Kind of didn't know what to do with his voice. Alright, let's go back up here. Okay. Let's see what happens if we go by the water here. Probably a whole lot of drowning. Man, that's a lot of reeds. Yeah, I don't think there's any point along here where we're going to be able to cross over. Maybe up here? I don't know. Nope, whole lot of nope. Okay, well, I'm so glad we're going this way. Alright. Random tower grim down here.
I don't want any friends. I'm just gonna look at this wall, and that is my life. I'm a wall looker. Hashtag Tower Grim. Gonna share this wall with all my friends on Facebook. They'll realize I'm on vacation, looking at this wall.
Come on, let us get up there. Man, we totally missed the way up here. Alright, I guess it's just this way. Trying not to pull anything here. Oh, hella, we failed in the not pulling anything. Oh, man. So we want to go up there. Guess we need to go this way. Has Andang gone crazy? He was looking at a wall! Don't tell me the Tower Grim don't have Facebook. It's 2019. Wow, we just can't get up there apparently. Alright, this way? Question mark. Stay away from me. Radagast on that location is a pain to reach. Yeah, I've noticed. He was easy to get to before. Did he move or is this... No, this is the same location. That's right. Yeah, from the other direction, it is so much easier to get to him. Well, hey, on the plus side, we can finally get that picture that we were wanting last episode. Good news is you are going to him like 15 times. Great! So excited about that. So excited. Alright, not the ideal morning shot, but still better than nothing. Okay, let's talk about Radagast. They probably have Instagram and Twitter though. Okay. They're more hip than I thought. These Ungoldyne are indeed a threat. Many of my friends have perished to their poison. While you were away, I began experimenting with a poison to protect against it. I think I have perfected the concoction. If you collect the ingredients, I will be able to make plenty to protect you, the Bjorning, and most importantly, my friends. You're not my friend, in case you weren't clear on that before. Here is what you must find. Some poison of the Ungoldyne, which is likely obtained most easily from the discarded weapons. Clean water from a good source. The livers of animals sickened from the poison, and some of the common mushrooms that may be found all around Thornmote. So he wants livers of... We had to perform surgery, take livers out of living creatures. This sounds like a horrible task. But at least the lake looks good. Alright, or river, or whatever. Hey, Charlie, thank you. Yeah, I'm guessing you're congratulating me on reaching 120. We have finally made it there. Or maybe you're congratulating me on reading through Radagast's words. I don't know. Oh, I guess we do need stuff here. Probably not from the Tower Grim. Fresh water, animal livers, mushrooms. All over. Well, the deer's not sick, so I don't think we need to fight them. Wiz, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Say, why are some people level 60? Great question. I guess that counts as an animal liver. Okay. Good to know. I bet this Wolverine counts too. Oh, and we still need to pan through the river and talk to that guy. Come on, no liver from that one? Alright. Fine, game, if you insist. No liver from that one. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Good, it didn't. What? That was just a rock, okay. I was getting a little worried. So far, I think we've only gotten the livers from wolves, right? Maybe we'll get one from a bear here. Wiz says, how long do you think it would take to finish the game from 0 to 120? Well, that depends on what you consider finish and the game. If you're talking about just getting to 120, a day. I know people that can get there in a day without using Gift of the Valor or anything like that. At least they used to at old level caps. I don't know if the current level cap that's still achievable. But you can level pretty stinking quick in LOTRO. Now, to actually like quest through everything and do it really right and like read quest text as well, and do all that, I'd say years. At least that's how it's been taking me. Now, obviously, if you read stuff in your head, you can go faster than if you read stuff aloud. But Stalin says 5 seconds for Area of the Valar, some 6 hours of grinding warg pins with double XP boosters. Yeah, you can get up really fast in this game if you are willing to grind and have a friend to help you out. Without reading stuff and playing every day, probably a couple weeks. Yeah, probably. Here we go. Here's a club. Join the club. Badoom. Alright. We picked it up, so we joined it. Even their clubs look like spiders. Like, have spider legs coming off of it. It's crazy. Come on. Come on. There. Oh. We can do this. It's become a real task now. Alright. Hold up. That one's kind of buried, so it's hard to tell. It looks cool. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Ow. Stop it. Some more clubs outside. Okay. Hey, there's the livers. Alright, now our narrow search has greatly decreased. No, not a good pun. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. which says, I'm downloading the game again. I just started the download an hour ago. It's already almost done. I love my new internet. Man, that must be good. Good internet there. I haven't tried to download LOTRO on my current internet, so I have no idea how long it takes. Updates still take a while, but that's because I usually update at busy times, and I feel like it's absolutely server limited. I could download the file much faster than it does. And it also takes a while to actually like install it, because LOTRO doesn't just like download. It installs things and changes things while it's going. So that takes a little bit longer. Alright, what do we need still? Fresh water and mushrooms. Hey, there's a mushroom. And it's wild. So I must say, I've enjoyed the quest much more this stream than I did last stream. That being said, the story, like the Black Book of Mortar story, was awesome. But I feel like I didn't really have that many good story moments. Not story moments. Side quests throughout the rest of it. Like, it was very grindy last time. This time I feel like we're actually doing some cool quests, helping out some Bjornings, and, you know, not doing stuff just because. It's all about how you present what you're doing in LOTRO, I feel like. Like, for example, the guy that was too tired and decided that he needed to, needed to take a rest, and that's cool. Like, I get that. Just tell me every NPC's tired, they've done all this stuff, and then I'm like, cool, I'll help you finish. But if I think you're just lazy and haven't done anything, I really don't want to be doing quests for you, you know? Oh, hey. How's it going, buddy? Alright, let's see here. Oh, hello. Okay, let's go find mushrooms to the south, I suppose. 'Cause I don't think we're finding any more to the north. Here's a mushroom, there's a mushroom, everywhere's a mushroom. Alright, no mushrooms around here apparently. We will find the mushroom. I don't know why I said that. Let's continue along. Don't know why the Germans are in LOTRO looking for mushrooms. If that was even a German accent. It was an attempt. Oh. Maybe the Bjorning should be German. Maybe I've missed an opportunity here. The German Bjornings. Efficiently turning into bears. There's gotta be a mushroom around here somewhere, right? Okay. Go, a worry bear. There we go. Here we go. Here's a mushroom. Okay, now we just need to collect water out by the statue. I was wondering when we were going to go out by the statue. Apparently it's now. Hopefully we'll be able to get back up. We had that problem earlier, right? Alright. Let's go. Do we have any of the... Why didn't... Hello? There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright, so it's actually on the top end of the statue. You'd think it'd be at the bottom of the statue. That way you could actually see the statue, you know? But I guess you're just expected to see it from the bridge that we can't see right now because there's all the fog. But it's there. We saw it earlier. I'm hopefully not going crazy. Alright. Yes, get rid of you. All this way for a water jug? Wait, seriously? That was an already filled water jug? Alright, I guess it rains here. I'll give you that. Hey, here's a treasure cache. It says that they're on the LOTRO Discord looking for a questing buddy. They want to restart all from 1 to 120. Cool. See, I personally already started, wouldn't want to restart. My personal thing. I know there's plenty of players, though, that love restarting LOTRO. But I guess I'm just to the point where I'm like, just get me through to the end of the story. I don't need to, I got too many characters. So, I thought that would look much cooler than it does. It's on like too big of a rock or something, you can't really tell what it is. Alright, well, let's see, what way do we want to go now? Back to Thornholt, okay. Here we go, back over to Radagast. Where's the river stuff? Panning Arid Mithrin. So there's one over there, and then one way up there, jeez. And then the other one's way back at the start of the zone, okay. So we got quests all over this area. Who knew? So I think once we get to 30 quests, as I said... Oh, hey, we're at 30. Well, okay, we're going to do more than 30 quests then. Ha! Prove you wrong, game. But seriously, that's like one of the coolest things in the game, I feel like, is right there. Bjorning's being like, yeah, we took on a dragon. Sup? I feel like they probably weren't the ones that took that down, though. I don't know. Maybe they were. Oh, man. Lag, lag, lag. Let's get up to Radagast once again. Hey, look at that. There is a path. Who knew? On Laurelin, thinking about starting a Bjorning. Cool. There we go. Dismount so we don't go over the cliff. Alright. Hey, Radagast. Very good. This should suffice, Andang. I need to do one more test to be certain that it is safe for your kind. Could you combine all those ingredients in the mortar and paste for me? Sure. The ingredients mix to form a pungent concoction. Well, I never said it would smell nice. The odor is how you know it will work. I will test this batch, and if all goes well, I will be able to make enough for you and the Bjornings to protect against the Ungildine weapons. Return to the Bjornings now, and make our work here known to them. Before you proceed with the assault on the Ungildine, return to me, and I will provide you with an antidote sufficient for the task. Alright. Glad to see fans coming together and making their own fun in the game. That's always cool. Always cool to see. Okay, let's make our way back down here and finish off even more quests. Yep, still got a broken leg. Still got a broken leg. Uh, where? Vascorn is not at his post. Perhaps Threckmoth knows where he is. I know full well that Vascorn is not at his post. It is I, my very self, who told him to take care of these spider folk and drive them away while I finish baking the honey cakes. I told him he should have 2 honey cakes for himself when he returned. Of course, he could just use his own skill to make honey cakes, but that's besides the point. You think it was reckless to send Vascorn by himself? Well, perhaps so. My mind is very much on my baking, you see, and it seems sensible enough at the time. Every once in a while, one Beorning is not enough for the task. I do not think we are too late. We should help him. He thinks very highly of you, man, so I will trust you. You have seen what we are up against, after all. You may lead us to the very camp. Here is my plan. You return to the Brown Wizard once again, for the 1,000,000th time, and bring back this potion of his, while I get the others prepared for the outing. Okay. So, I feel like we're like Jack Ryan, and we just, we're like, oh, here's all the intelligence, sir, and then he's like, oh, well, we're just going to sign you up and send you on the Russian submarine, and then you can talk with James Bond and be able to figure out what's going on, and he'll do a horrible Russian accent just for you, which is perfectly fitting because you do Russian dwarves already, so that's fine. Anyway, Hunt for Red October, probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Alright. Back and forth, right? That's all we're doing. But we're used to it. It's LOTRO after all. Much more enjoyable with another player killing everything along the way, I must say. The smell is horrible, I confess, but it will do the trick. Take it and you to Thorksmith's folk. Take it, and you and Thorksmith's folk will be well suited while fighting the Ugledine. Do be sure to consume it before you strike. I am far from certain it has power to cure the poison after the fact. Now go, and fortune smile upon you. Thanks, Radgast. I keep doing the other one. For some reason, I honestly don't know why. I couldn't tell you. That's cool. That's like dragon armor. That is cool. Alright, here we go. Back down to the Beornings for the 1,000,000th time. That's a leg. We didn't need those. Okay. In a Scottish accent, right? He took the more direct route. Alright. Your timing is remarkable, Andang. The honey cakes have just finished baking. I may set them to cool properly while we deal with these bothersome Ungledine. You may give the poison protection to Fistvat and Hunoff while I set the honey cakes out to cool. We share a fence and therefore trust. Alright. Andang has a Mordor Black Horse like mine. Awesome. Thurkamolf is not a bad sort, really, though sometimes I think he cares more for honey cakes than his folk, or anything else for that matter. Oh, hello. Your help is most welcome, man. Vascorn is my brother. I would have run off to stand by his side sooner, if I had known. I suppose I should take this potion too, hadn't I? I almost said poison. Well then, preparations are nearly complete, I should say. The honey cakes are cooling, and we are prepared as one could imagine. Come, let us deal with these Ungledine like the nest of hornets, or, I suppose, web of spiders, that they are. Enough talk. Now we must act. We Beornings will make quick work of these spider folk. You just wait. Oh, I'm excited about this. A venomous strike. Well, here we go. Where are all the Beornings? That's what I want to know. What happened to the old days when we busted through forts with, like, 5 NPCs? Those were fun. Remember those days? Now it's like all on our own. Hello, friend. Is this more than just a backpack now? Searching, searching, searching. Nope. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you meant that cat. We took out the other one. Don't know where they are. You think to fight us? You are not worthy of testing my skills. You will face my pet instead. What? Oh, jeez. Was he talking about the wolf or the spider? I don't know. I bet the Beornings will take care of him. We'll have to wait and find out. Man, we are getting serious poison right now. Hey, we completed it without talking to any Beorning. That was underwhelming. I was promised Beornings attacking and didn't get it. We? Where is this we? I didn't see any we. You fought well, man, and we drove the Ungledine out of Thangoholt. I fear that I'm responsible for the injury to Vascorn. I was preoccupied and did not weigh the threat with the gravity it deserved. He now lies silent. My hope is that the Brown Wizard's protection will also heal him. I feel like we missed a whole instance there. I don't know if stuff broke or what, but we did not get the point of that story. Finesse and critical rating. Yeah, they're the same. Oh, that's medium. So they did the... No, here we go. Finesse and critical rating, so more might. No? Whatever. We're doing that one. Oh, that's painful. Man, we have successfully driven the Ungledine from Thornholt. That is as good a reason to celebrate as any. However, I cannot bring myself to so much as look at these honey cakes while Vasquan is ill. I feel quite ill myself with remorse. Could you go check on him and see if there is any improvement to his condition? Okay. Oh, dang. You have seen better days, my friend. Thank you, Andang. I see now what a fool's errand I was on. Alone and without protection from the spider folk's poisons. I am not well. Not feeling well. I fear none of my folk have the art to treat this poison. Will you go back to Radagast and ask what he can do for me? Alright, let's talk to him. Maybe he'll port us to Radagast. Worse rather than better. 'Tis as I feared. I do hope the brown wizard can help us. Yes, I do hope. So concerned with honey cakes that he couldn't even... Okay. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure. Can't believe this is the quest we're on. Hello, bear. We've gone on this how many times and we almost forgot which way to go. Alright. Whoa, really did forget which way to go. Come on, come on. It was a boulder. He threw a boulder. Oh man, we got that slow turn. Oh man, not good at the top of a hill. All right, bear. Let's fight. Thank you. I'm quite relieved to hear that the Ungledine have fled Thornholt. I might hope we shall not see their faces again, but I fear that is too much to ask. I have an idea of how to heal the sickening Bjorning. I will stop by myself and visit. You have done more than enough for the Bjorning of Skolgras, and all the beasts of the wood, Andang. Oh, and if you should cross that particular dwarf in your travels, tell him he may gather wood from the forest edge. I certainly want to turn him into a toadstool or any sort of animal. That's weird that he's just like, yeah, let the dwarf do whatever. I don't care about the trees. He's like taking a Yoda move in The Last Jedi. It appears the Ungledine have already been spotted heading towards the rush gate. We can't be sure if this was a small group of them or if their ranks are in far greater numbers to the west. Track the Ungledine, Andang. Do not engage them, though, if you can avoid it. They are in retreat, and we want to keep an eye on them to see what they plan next. Look west for activity. Okay, we're going back to Skarld, apparently. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Oh, okay. Lag like crazy. But hey, I'd take lags over hard crashes any day. Or even just normal crashes, for that matter. Alright. That's a wolf on a dragon bone. Man, imagine if you were in Middle Earth and just the wolves are gnawing on dragon bones. Man. 13 likes, keep it up. Yeah, thank you guys. Okay. Loot all that stuff, except for that, because we don't want it. Map back? Yeah, I could, I guess, couldn't I? Well, we're almost there. Sometimes, you know, I just want to travel. I know a guy that you guys would too if you listened to Elder Scrolls Off the Record, but he would actually travel by foot through through Skyrim. You would never fast travel, which is crazy to me, given how easy it is to fast travel in that game.
There is much to be done. Rest can come later.
Spider folk poison? Honey cakes? What kind of madness is this? You think I want to go in Thornholt now? I trust you less than that wizard after that tale you have spun. I'll simply have to convince some other poor Drac to go and gather that wood. It is simple as that. It'd be funny if he's like, hey, you want to collect the wood, right? You're another poor idiot. Alright, well that's definitely better. I really don't get why they have like the same piece of armor that they give people. Makes no sense to me. Okay, we need a bit of a torso and then we'll have a really cool piece of gear. What if... yeah, we can't hide leggings, alright. Oh, there's... Alright, that one's the one that's over there. Which we are doing. We're trying to go do that. Okay, so now we need to go over here. We still haven't solved the riddle. And then we need to go to the Iron Fold as well. Iron Cold. Iron Home. Okay, stable.
What do
Hello,
you need?
stable. What do you need? Here we go. Here we go. One more time for good measure. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Drakes and worms. I think you misheard me, man. I asked you to defeat dragons, not their feeble offspring. Do you expect me to part with any worthwhile information? And information about Longbeards, no less, for such a pittance? You would have saved the both of us time if you had just handed me a bag of gold. In fact, why don't you do that? 10 gold coins, and I'll tell you what I know. It's a fair price for such knowledge.
Can I just literally pay you? See, I wish LOTRO had that option. Obtain a bag of gold coins. Can be purchased at a vault keeper. Okay, at a vault keeper. So now I just have to go to a vault keeper. Why I can't just literally pay him here is quite frustrating. Yeah, we have to go back to Scarhall, to the vault keeper. To do that, well, while we're here, we might as well go north. Buy coins from the vendor? Can you?
All is well.
From just
and
like
yet
any vendor?
not
I
all.
doubt it. I think you have to go to the vault keeper.
By my grandsire's beard.
By your grandsire's beard. Buy your own grandsire.
By my grandsire's beard.
Yes, yes, I don't want to buy your grandsire's beard. It's not for sale anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's all crafting stuff. Alright. To the vault keeper. I like how it says obtain, as if you'd steal it from the vault keeper. Okay, maybe there is a way to obtain it, who knows? Blah, 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 okay. To the north. So once again, search for this silly river. That's all you meant, Vault Keeper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there is a delay, no worries. Okay. We will travel for all time to the north. Go away, dear. I warned you. Alright. Well, through here. And through here. And avoiding you. Ow. You hurt me. Alright, let's see. Through the worm gap. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The worm gap. It is a long... This is a very tall zone. It doesn't look that tall. Like, most zones don't take this long to go north to south. This is actually a really big area. Like, here, it does not take this... I mean, maybe it takes close to this long, but it's a much smaller zone. It was a smaller update. Even though it had a ridiculous amount of quests in Mirkwood. Mirkwood took forever in that update. Probably my least favorite zone of this past year was Mirkwood. The year before was the first area in Mordor. The year before that, I don't even remember what we were doing. I don't think I had a least favorite zone the year before that. I actually enjoyed 2017's content. 2016's content throughout. This is like the March of the King and all that stuff. That was cool. Alright, we got dismounted, but that's okay. We will make it through. The Bush Woods. Oh my goodness, not another one. You know what, we're gonna fight this one. There we go. Yeah, Waste Area was before Mordor. I actually enjoyed that whole content update. And then before that it was March of the King. Before that was what I was trying to remember, the whole thing before. But that was like Pelennor Fields and Minas Tirith. Now Eastern Gondor was another area I didn't like. Especially Osgiliath. That was annoying to say the least. It was cool at first, but as you kept going through it, it's like, is this ever gonna end? And you have to fight every enemy along the way. It wasn't bad, it was not my favorite. Alright, here's the water. Now that we have everything coming to kill us. Alright, to the water so we can freeze. There we go. Now we can drown again in the frozen, freezing water. Such a realistic quest. Just do it again right here. You find a couple interesting minerals and add them to your panning bag. You find a couple more interesting minerals and add them to your panning bag. How interesting. And let's return to our checkpoint. Okay. Go away, owl. Man, lag. Why we gotta have lag? That's all I want to know. Alright. I don't know why, but those stairs gave me a flashback to another city where you had to go a certain way. Anyway, we've done so many stairs in cities in LOTRO. For a while they weren't common at all, but now it's like everywhere. Yeah, I'm ahead of you on this one, Aldemiras. I mapped back on my own. I'm growing as an individual, apparently. Alright. He's getting better at the game. Finally. We've been trying this whole time. I'm guessing it's not this way, but we're gonna try it. I'm hoping it's up through here. This is looking increasingly unlikely. Although, here we go. I think this might hook in with where we want to go. I bet there's a faster way, but I said I bet there was a faster way about that voice crack. But hopefully this is the right way. Well, well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to go all the way back down, do I? Yeah, I think we were in the right place earlier. Alright. This is why I don't like this place. Among the many reasons. Oh, geez, we might get stuck if we go to the left. That looks like a not good location. Alright. Let's try this again. We're just trying to get to the middle of the city. The back middle, I should say. The top of the city. The highest point in all of Cair Paravel. I don't know why Cair Paravel came into my lexicon. Alright, let's see here. I don't know why lexicon came into my lexicon. Man, I hate this city. Alright, so if we follow the maze logic, I didn't know you could go in here. That's kind of cool. Whoa, lag. Okay, if we follow the maze, it looks like we need to go this way. And then down those stairs to our right. And back around. We just went all the wrong way. Apparently. We wanted to go up here. Again, could have just gone to the right. And then up here, which we did earlier, I think. The first time. And then, yeah, I don't think we went this way. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Hopefully. It's like the most annoying vault keeper I've ever seen in this game. He's very elusive, the vault keeper. I mean, I guess it'll keep your stuff safe. Nobody will find it. No orcs getting in this vault. And I'm guessing it's actually like inside, if I remember right. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Here we go. Jeez. Okay.
Greetings.
Literally all we had to do. Place your share of gold into a small pouch, yada yada yada. How much is that for 10 gold coins? Okay. That's all the way back over there. Okay. We can do that. I like this area. It's pretty cool. So I guess this is the lawn. Oh, jeez. I guess that's the lawn crossbow is what I was trying to say. Anything we want to stick in our vault? Probably that lawn ornament, but I actually want to hopefully do that at the end of the series. So I'm not going to put it in my vault so I don't forget. I don't know how we ended up down there, but let's retreat so that we can go to the front of the zone. Like, way front of the zone. Oh, hey, we do have a res area now, finally. Thank goodness. Okay. Remember how it didn't res us earlier in the zone? But now it will for some random reason. Hey, we need to take care of that. Okay. Go away, worm. And see, I actually like that the NPC was like, no, I meant you should take on a dragon. What'd you do all that for? So that because it felt like a waste of time, it turns out it actually was a waste of time. See, that's cool. I'm okay with that. LOTRO's only done that like 100 times. But it's still nice every time. It's better than the alternative. Wow, major lag. Are you guys seeing this? Like, that was some of the worst Warsy lag. I'm going to dismount just to make sure we're here. Oh, hey bear. Glad to have you here. Thanks for joining the party, buddy. That's a cool spot. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Let's try that again. This time with a real horse steed. No horses were harmed in the making of this video. Man, Peter's just gonna love us after this. Alright. We're nearly there, kind of, not really. Okay. There we go. I just want to deliver the gold coins. Very good. Listen well, man. You have to scourge around and fight this eagle. Or greyhawk, I guess. It's hard to see with one eye. And a drake. See, that drake, I don't care about that drake. Just give me my money. Very good. Now listen well, man. You have to scourge around for 10 more gold coins if you want me to repeat myself. Alright, have a good night, Bangorfians. You spoke of the cold drake known to the Longbeards as Vaethong Wintermind. I know where he has gone. Such was the weight of his fall into the Grey Mountains, that the ground was torn asunder. He fell broken into the foothills of the Winter Stith, and left the bitter scar in his wake. Neither the Zelruka nor the Longbeards knew such a ruin in the earlier years of the Grey Mountains, but it is here now, I assure you. And if you wish to learn the destination of your Longbeard friends, you'll see it soon enough. Have you heard of Dragon Stone? It is normally found deep beneath the earth, but the creation of that black cleft by the Longbeards, Cold Drake, might have revealed some long-hidden deposits, rather. If you find even the smallest fragment of Dragon Stone in the bitter scar, give it to me, and I will tell you where the Longbeards have gone. Okay. I guess we need to go over there. Let's go do that real quick. Okay. Oh, this looks ominous. And worm infested, apparently. The bitter scar. This terrain is like awful, like early Misty Mountains terrain. Like not even trying to look real. Alright. Rust-stained writing. You found a curious page of rust-stained writing. Perhaps you can find other pages among the dwarf holds of Aaron Mithrin to learn more of the lost lore of Thickle Gundu, the Steel Keep.
Lord Sauron, what a legacy you have left behind. Your servants quarrel and seek in vain for dominion of Mordor, and the would-be free peoples pour through the Moranon to pick at your bones. If not for me, your grip on this realm would have slipped long ago.
Whoa. You discover a small deposit of black rock. Dragonstone? The Dragonstone appears to be a sort of hardened, shimmering coal. Dang. And if we can get a sword made out of Dragonstone, that'd be awesome, right? I just want to see where this goes. I guess it's just a path through the mountain? Huh, well that's underwhelming. I mean, it was cool and all, but now we got a whole nother set of pages to find that we didn't even know we were looking for. Which is weird that we've been to so many places and just now finding it. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna look for lost lore in this place. I feel like I'm done doing that. Tired of I say that now, but I'll probably have a stream at some point looking for it. But for now, I feel like I don't want to ever do that. Like, Lost Lore was cool at the beginning, but now it's like there's so much of it. And they're starting to hide it, I feel like. It's not just obvious. Right into the camp. Sorry, Dwarf, for killing you there. Do you have it? The Dragon Stone. You produce a small fragment as you're attacked once again. You produce a small fragment of Dragon Stone and show it to Zadok Flinty. His eyes widen in awe. I did not even believe it to be true. It is beautiful. Zadok Flinty pockets the Dragon Stone fragment and appears to collect himself. You have done as I asked, and I am nothing if not a dwarf of my word. The Longbeards have gone to Brogrand, but they do not name it as we do. It is known to them as Threselhar, and to those who speak in the common tongue, Skarhald. Were we not just there? If they have remained there, they will not be as welcome as they may think. The great warriors of my people have traveled for many miles, and they are not eager to share in the lost wealth of the Grey Mountains. That is all I have to tell. Leave me to my gold. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Dory. That hardly seemed worth it. I had begun to think you continued to thickle Gundu without us, Andang. Did you learn anything of my brother, or Vaethong Wintermind? You explained that Vaethong Wintermind crashed into the foothills of the mountain, Winterstith, and left the bitter scar in his wake. You also mentioned that Nori's expedition passed through the old dwarf hold of Skarhald in Ered Mithrin. Skarhald lies upon the men Angren, but the matter of Vaethong Wintermind cannot be put off any longer. So, Vaethong has fallen upon Winterstith. If what the Zelruka say is true, Nori has already passed beyond the easternmost mountains to Skarhald. But Winterstith lies not far into the north. From what you have told me, Vaethong must have carved a path of frozen ruin through the foothills of the Ered Mithrin as he fell. Ah, but where does it lead? To Winterstith? To the heart of the anvil itself? We must find out. Come, Andang, let us follow the bitter scar to its end and see what we discover. Alright, well, I think that is a good place to stop. We've been going for 3 hours now. And, yeah, I can't wait to meet up with the Drake that we almost took care of last time. Like, I feel like that was, like, the main enemy we fought, but we still technically haven't defeated them yet, even though it felt like we did before. But, yeah, we are screwed up here in the north. There are so many foes, and we are outnumbered, and it's not going to be good times in future updates. I feel like the Dwarves have a lot of preparation to do, and probably need even more goats than this, because I feel like the dragons are going to take out a lot of these as well. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you again real soon for some more LOTRO next week. And by next week, I mean Thursday or Friday. So be on the lookout for that. Super excited about that. And hopefully you guys are as well. Once again, a big thanks to Bongorfians and Stalin for supporting the channel through Super Chat and the tip jar. Really big thanks to both of you. And yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. And I'll see you again real soon for more LOTRO. Take care, everybody, and have a great night.